the 12th of March 2020 and the world keeps turning as normal. It's a very strange point in all of our histories with what we know is going on in the world. Hopefully this virus will come to pass and there'll be as little damage to humanity as is humanly possible, but certain parts of the world it's not looking good, and it's just strange seeing the world on such a beautiful spring day just turning as normal, as if nothing's going on elsewhere. Such a strange time, but you can feel something is in the consciousness, not necessarily in a healthy way either. I don't think people are reacting to this very coherently, shall we say. I think you'd be perfectly justified in saying, that rationality is something that we all need to keep a grip on in these times. But 10 years ago, when the swine flu scare was at its maximum, I just didn't care about much in the world, Having a child just changes all of that. And I've got elderly parents as well now, there's just so much about this situation right now that I wouldn't say that it cancels out rationality, but it certainly makes you more mindful. It certainly has that effect on me anyway. Things are quite noticeably different when you venture out. Shops that are usually brimming with people are virtually empty. It's just interesting to me. Last summer I documented the hottest day on record in the United Kingdom, just for the kind of sheer hell of it, of having been there as, my own way, a little historical document. And today, we're on the verge of something or nothing. One thing's for sure, that in the coming weeks, there are people who could potentially see what I'm saying today who won't be here given time because of what's going on. It's just a weird time to be alive. Just had a chat with my housemate, and she's off to Spain in 3 days. That's her country of origin. I've got a friend who's out in Spain at the moment as well. It's amazing the level of uncertainty. Everybody seems to, when you instigate a conversation, just ask you in a sort of sense of wanting validation and reassurance. What do you think's going on? That's the most common thing that I'm finding people approach each other saying at the moment. I think that, especially in Britain, we're very good at sort of brushing things off and not taking things too seriously, but or looking on the bright side of things. But there's a definite air of trepidation. Everybody, when you talk to them, seems to have that sense that you have in the first 5 minutes of a horror film, where you're thinking sort of, what's going to happen around that corner, and it's that sort of trying to ascertain the roots of where you are at this point in time, and it's very different. It's different to anything I've ever felt before.